Hey everyone, today we're going to be setting up different miniature food lunch trays inspired by different Disney characters. The first character we have here is Flounder from The Little Mermaid, and the main lunch option is a croissant with chicken, and I love how it's themed to a crab, perfect for the under the sea theme. Some fruit slices, a cupcake with some ocean themed designs like a shell, a mermaid tail, and a pearl as well. There's a compartment over by the side of the tray, so we're going to be adding in some saltwater taffy, and this jelly has to be my favorite item on the lunch tray. It features a turtle in the front, and the bottom pieces definitely make it look like sand in the bottom of the ocean. We also have a packet of pretzels here, which can go in the middle container, and the last item we'll be placing down is a drink, and it is a glass of pink lemonade, and there's a little Mickey Mouse lemon design over on the side. And here we have an overview of the Flounder inspired lunch. I love the jelly and also the croissant, which is inspired by a crab. So let's move right along to the next lunch tray. The next lunch tray we're going to be setting up is inspired by Raya from the movie Raya and the Last Dragon. So for the main lunch meal, it is going to be sushi, and we have 3 different types here in the first container. Then we're also going to be placing down a fruit bowl, and I love how it's organized in a container. All the different slices of fruit are together. That can go right next to it. And then we also have some condiments for the sushi too. And up next we have the jelly. I love how it's teal and purple. It definitely matches the theme of the Raya movie. Then we also have some yogurt with some granola, bananas, and berries on the top. And the drink item for this lunch tray is a can of sparkling water, and it is blackberry flavored. So here we have an overview of the lunch tray that's inspired by Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon. And as you can see by the winter theming around the lunch tray, the next lunch tray is inspired by Elsa and Anna. So the main lunch option is some salmon, and then we also have a bagel with some cream cheese too. And since the movie is called Frozen, I definitely had to add a colder item to the lunch. So we have some strawberry ice cream with some slices of fresh strawberries on the front. Then we also have some pita chips to go in the middle, and a strawberry milkshake with some strawberry topping on top of the milkshake itself. This lunch looks delicious, and I love how there's some salmon, some frozen items. It definitely suits the Frozen movie. So let's move right along to the next lunch tray. This lunch is inspired by the character Pua from Moana, so it has some tomatoes and lettuce inside of the sandwich. That's the main meal option. And right next to that, we're going to be placing down this pineapple cake. It looks so delicious. I love the detail in the cake itself. We also have some saltwater taffy that can go over by the side of the lunch tray in this compartment here. And we're just going to go ahead and add that last piece over to the container. And then the next item we'll be placing down is a snack item, and it is a jelly. But rather than a turtle like the last lunch, this one has a little fish design on the top, but it has that sand detail over by the bottom. We also have a mango piece and the drink option, which is some sparkling water, and it is lime flavored. And here we have an overview of the lunch tray. This looks so delicious. I love how we have a few different sweet dessert options, some fruit, and then the main meal option, which is the sandwich. Rapunzel from the movie Tangled is such a fun personality, so I tried to pick items that she would pick in her lunch tray. So first off, we have a slice of pizza. It's pepperoni, there's some olives and different toppings as well. Then we also have some popcorn too, and it is caramel corn. And up next we have some yogurt. So on one side is the yogurt and the other side is the toppings, and it is strawberry shortcake flavored. We also have a pretzel as a snack item, and the drink option for this lunch is some sparkling water, and it is strawberry kiwi flavored. So here we have an overview of the lunch. This lunch tray is inspired by the character Cinderella. So here we have a roast beef sandwich. There's some tomato and lettuce in the sandwich as well. Right next to it, we're going to be adding in some fruit mince pies. I think this will be perfect for Cinderella's personality and style. The next item we have here is a cinnamon roll, and that can sit over in the middle. Over by the side, we have a container of fruit, and I love how it matches the notebook theme over by the side there. Then we also have some pumpkin spice latte, and Cinderella is featured on the front of that. This lunch tray definitely reminds me of the autumn-fall season. The next lunch tray we have here is inspired by the character Moana from the movie Moana. So the main lunch item is going to be some cucumber sushi rolls, and it's already organized in a container, so that can go in the middle compartment. Up next we have some banana fritters. I love how there's some shredded coconut on the top, and then we also have a cupcake too with some ocean themed decor on top of the frosting. There's also some bananas, and there's a total of 3 a part of that set. And the drink option for this lunch is some iced tea. This lunch looks so delicious, and it's perfect for Moana. So let's move right along to the next lunch tray. This lunch tray is inspired by Ariel from Under the Sea, so we have a ham and lettuce sandwich. We also have a cake pop here. It's inspired by an octopus. This is so adorable and perfect for Under the Sea. Then we also have a cupcake too, and this one is inspired by Little Mermaid. You can see the design on the front, and the icing is red too. Over in the middle compartment, we're going to be placing down a slice of pineapple, perfectly tropical. And the last item we're going to be placing down is a drink option, and this is some sparkling wild berry juice. And here we have an overview of the lunch, so let's move right along to the next lunch tray. This lunch tray is inspired by Jasmine from the movie Aladdin. So the main meal option is going to be some lasagna, and we have a slice already organized for the tray here. We also have some salad with some sliced tomatoes. Over on the side here, we're going to be adding in a container of Pringles, and that can just sit over in the corner compartment there. Here we have some jelly. There's some purple and teal on it with some whipped cream on the top as well. Over in the middle, we're going to be placing down some fresh berries. There's some strawberries and blackberries, and then there's also some room to add in a smaller cinnamon roll just in front of the fruit. And then we're going to go ahead and place a drink option on the lunch tray, and it is some jasmine green tea. Here we have an overview of the lunch. I love how there's a variety of different food options, snack options, and dessert options too, with the green tea option as the drink. This lunch tray is inspired by Belle from the movie Beauty and the Beast. So we have a croissant with some lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Over by the other side, we have a container of raisins. I love how it reminds me of the theme of the book cover over by the side. Then over by the back, we're going to be placing down some strawberry yogurt. There's a little strawberry picture on the front, and the lid does open and close. Then over in the middle, we're going to be placing down this gorgeous cupcake. And the last item that we have here is a drink option, and it is a strawberry milkshake with whipped cream. So here we have an overview of Belle's lunch tray. Let's go ahead and style a modern miniature house inspired by the movie Tangled. So the first room we're going to be styling is the bedroom, but over on the side of this room over here, there's going to be a study, arts and craft corner. So as you can see, there's a few paintings on display, and we also have some paints and paintbrushes over by the side. As soon as I saw this painting of the hot air balloons, I knew it would be perfect for the house setup, so I'm featuring it over by the side of the room here. This shelving unit here is quite small, but it can hold a lot of different accessory items. So towards the bottom shelf, I'll be adding in this clear purple box with different activity books and games, including checkers and a deck of cards. And once we've added all the different activity items, it should be able to fit over by that bottom compartment. And as for the second shelf, we're going to be adding different types of books. A lot of them are themed to mysteries and adventure, perfect for Rapunzel's character. And some of the books here include a This or That quiz book and a Nancy Drew mystery series. Throughout this house setup, you'll definitely notice a lot of purple and yellow themed items, as that matches Rapunzel's outfit. So we have a purple polka dot tissue box and some headphones, and that can sit over by the side of the cabinet. And the next item I'll be adding to the room setup is a small seat, and it can just go right next to the display cabinet over here. And to continue along with the crafting theme, we have this easel here, and it actually folds up, so it's really great for storage. So we're just going to stand it up against the wall. And this item here is a potter's wheel with a vase, and the wheel does spin around so you can style the entire vase itself. And there's quite a bit of space towards the middle of the room, so I'm going to be styling a desk setup. I love this desk because it is so modern and it definitely suits the entire house. So let's go ahead and add a few accessories to the desk. So first off, we have a phone, and then we also have some pink lemonade and a lantern, perfect for the movie theme. And there is some space towards the front of the desk here, so I'm just going to be placing down a drawing book with a pencil too. And as for the seat here, I thought it would be perfect for the house setup. It's a bright yellow color, and it has a floral theme to it too. The bedding has already been styled on the bed itself, so I'm just going to be adding in a few matching pillows, including some throw pillows as well. We have finished styling the first level, and it's the bedroom study section. I love how over on one side of the room we have some crafting items along with a study area with the desk, and then on the other side of the room there's the bed. So let's go ahead and style the next room, which is on the lower level. And as for this room here, it is the lounge room, and over by the back wall there's already wallpaper on it, and it has a pink polka dot design, but I thought I'd add some paintings as well just to suit the character and the theme of the house. And the reason why there's a blank space next to the horse painting is because we're going to be adding in a TV stand with a TV, so if I added a painting setup over there, you wouldn't be able to see it. The lounge room setup does need some sort of seating items, so here we have a purple couch. It does take up most of the space in the room, but I'm just going to be adding in some throw pillows and a small little notebook towards the side. It has a lovely floral cover on the front. And over by the other side of the room, we're going to be adding in the TV setup. So first off, we have the TV stand, and it matches the chair that we added over by the bedroom. It has that yellow floral design, and then we have a rug here just to place in the middle of the room. And right on top of the TV cabinet, we're just going to be placing down the TV itself. Let's go ahead and add in some plant decor items. So over by the side of the TV, we have the smaller plant, and then we have more of a tree plant item that can go over by the other side of the room. Here we have an overview of the lounge room setup, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It definitely suits the character's theme. I love all of the yellow and purple together, but my favorite part of the room would definitely have to be the different paintings on the wall, and it also matches the wallpaper perfectly too. And the next room we're going to be styling is the bathroom. So here we have the shower set up with the shower curtain. The shower curtain does match the wallpaper that's featured throughout the house, and there's small little sections to display the shampoo and conditioner bottles, so I've just placed those over towards the back. And all I'm doing right now is adding a few classic shower accessory items to the shower itself. So I'm going to be styling a cabinet that can sit towards the back of the bathroom here to display different bathroom items. So over towards the bottom corner we have some spa salts, and then we also have a container too. And then we've just added another accessory item on the shelf right above that. And then here we have a hairbrush. It's a bright orange color, and that can sit over towards the side. And the final item we have here are these cucumbers, and they're meant to be for a spa day. And as for some decor items for the top of the cabinet, we have a crown, and that can sit over by one side of the setup. And then we also have a jewelry box too. And let's go ahead and add that to the back of the bathroom setup. And over by the back of the wall here, we're just going to be adding in some more items that would be featured in a bathroom. So first off, there's a toilet, and then we also have a sink as well. And as for the sink, I'm just going to be adding in some soap over by the side. And as for a floor mat for the bathroom, we are going to be adding one towards the middle. It is a bright yellow color to match a lot of the different furniture and accessory items that are featured throughout the house. And as for a towel rack, there's already one a part of the house setup, so we're just going to be adding in this gorgeous light pink towel over there, and the bathroom setup is complete. And here we have an overview of the bathroom setup. And the entire modern house has been completely decorated and styled themed to the movie Tangled. I tried to add as many crafting items as possible, especially over by this room here, as that's featured throughout the movie. And then we also have a lot of purple and yellow themed items, as that's themed to the dress Rapunzel wears in Tangled. And as this house is meant to be quite modern, I tried to add as many furniture and accessory items that were both modern and themed to the movie as well. Overall, it was really great styling the princess-inspired lunch trays and decorating this modern house inspired by the movie Tangled. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it.